Hey there, hello again. I'm back in the greenhouse this morning working on greenhouse solutions to keep the plants happy. I do have in here now my little Therm Pro here to keep track of the humidity and the temperature. Right now it's 52% humidity in here, 81 degrees, which the plants like. We don't want it to get above 90. They don't like that. We don't want it to get below 50. That's what I've learned so far. And again, if people have tips, people have advice, you see something I'm not doing right, please correct me, because I'm trying to learn this and just get the most out of all the work that I'm doing. This weekend was my target for getting my plants in the ground. I had a delay in getting my soil. I didn't plan for as many plants as I had, so we took care of that this week. So my to-do list for the weekend is to finalize my plan for the greenhouse, which I've got a pretty good start on, prepare the soil for the garden bed, and then to transplant remaining seedling plants either into the garden bed or into their pots where they're going to end up being. And let's see, solutions for the greenhouse. Basically, I found that if I roll this up by about 10 o'clock in the morning, it keeps for now, with the temperatures that have been going on now, it keeps the temperature in there good. I also have been watering down the ground in there, which has increased the humidity and then also brought the temperature down. So that's really good. It's pretty essential. So now part of my daily routine is going to be coming out here, putting this up, hosing that down, and eventually as it gets hotter, I'm going to have to tarp the top of this off so that the temperature doesn't get too high in there. Basically what I've done is I've labeled all the plants in the pot, either G for garden bed or GH for greenhouse, and I've brought them in here. So the ones on this side are the ones that are going to be permanently a part of the greenhouse. Some of them still need to get moved out of the smaller pots into bigger pots. Now that I have soil and now that I'll be transplanting stuff into the garden bed, I'll have the excess pots to do that. Then the stuff over here behind me on the left is the stuff that's going to go into the garden bed. So I'm bringing it outdoors. These aren't going to be going back and forth into my house anymore, which is really nice. But I'm, in this next transition. And then the stuff will be going from in here into the garden bed late this weekend or early next weekend, depending on the time. My time is always contingent upon whenever I finish up breakfast and stuff with the girls, and we can all get out here, and then how they're doing playing outside. I have some help today. They're hanging out with grandma, so I've been able to do some other things. So yeah, getting this greenhouse together is just a big relief. Then doing my next set of transplants. Those ones I'll keep moving in and out of the house until they're completely hardened off. Again, the hardening process is when you grow seeds in a seed tray. They're little tiny babies, and then they get a little bit stronger, and then you spend, I believe it's 1 to 2 weeks where you bring them out into the sun, into the outdoors, and let them get that direct sunlight instead of just having the grow light or the sunlight that comes from the window in the house. And basically you're exposing them. You're getting them ready to be out in the elements. So today, that's what I have going on. I see a little more greens and sprouting in the butterfly garden. I've had a few butterflies already, and it's getting me very hopeful to just have a really great season with the butterflies. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to having my own veggies and a little bit of fruit from my own garden. So we'll see what happens. There's supposed to be thunder showers today, and that will be the next thing I deal with, is protecting my garden bed from thunder showers. So again, and hail. It might hail today too, but we'll see how to deal with all that. So again, any tips any questions, any advice, please send a message or a text or anything, because I definitely want to learn and grow from this process. All right, I will talk to y'all later, hopefully with a great update next time. Bye.